I don't have questions about anything else. He might be the best defensive fighter on the planet. That's how I looked at you.
I don't know
how did you look at you?
I don't know how you even got questions about my power because if you pay attention to my last fight, you'll see that I was bagging him up. He was the guy that was bagging up. I wasn't the guy that was bagging up. So I must got something behind these gloves to where I can back a guy up that's supposed to be a power puncher.
Right.
So truthfully, but how I look at myself, I know that I'm the truth.
Let me educate you about what non-boxers and non-fighters, how we look at him. Is that a fight you want against him, or do you believe that there should be bigger fights on the horizon for you than a Devin Haney fight?
Nah, I think the Devin Haney fight is a big fight. I think it can happen. I think it just got to make sense. With Ryan Garcia, he just said he'll come down to 144 pounds. So if he'll come do that and it makes sense, let's do it.
Would you rather fight Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney?
I would rather fight either or. I think any of these guys get in front of me, they got a lot to deal with.
Who are you here with? Are these people? Who's your manager? I know you got your brother. Who?
My manager is Jay Prince. He's not here.
Jay Prince is not here. Let me tell you something right now. I don't like your answers because I want you to get paid. Okay, your Devin Haney's not going to get you paid.
You don't think so?
No. But here's my issue with Devin Haney. Devin Haney, I think, made a huge mistake allowing Ryan Garcia to come into the ring at the weight he wanted. Remember when he bet $500,000 for every pound that Ryan Garcia was overweight? Why would you do that? I'm told that 2, 3, 4 pounds means a lot in boxing.
Is Ryan Garcia finished? Stephen A. Smith and Shakur Stevenson deliver a stunning assessment. As Ryan Garcia's fight with Mario Barrios draws near, he continues calling out Shakur Stevenson at every opportunity. Now, during Stevenson's sit-down with Stephen A. Smith, he doesn't hold back, branding Garcia as an overrated fighter. He highlights Garcia's disastrous showing against Rolando Romero, where he was thoroughly outclassed, as clear evidence. Stevenson even lays out advice for Barrios on how to target Garcia's flaws, making it obvious that Ryan wouldn't stand a chance against him, and might even struggle when he steps in the ring with Mario Barrios.
Taller,
not beating me,
faster,
not beating me,
more power. How would you beat Ryan Garcia?
I think he's very overrated.
Overrated?
If a guy loses to Rolly that way, the way that I saw him lose to Rolly, all Rolly did was take away his left hook. That means clearly that's all he got. He better sharpen up his weapons before he get in the ring with me.
Following Ryan Garcia's latest remarks, Shakur Stevenson dismisses them as nothing more than a shield for fear. He tells viewers it's the same kind of talk Teofimo Lopez once used, stressing that there isn't even the slightest chance Garcia could knock him out. Stevenson insists Garcia doesn't genuinely grasp his level of ability. According to him, he holds several stylistic edges that would enable him to thoroughly break Garcia down and dominate him inside the ring.
I heard that Tio said he was going to do a lot of things to me. He said he was going to knock me out. It sounds good, but Ryan Garcia got to understand one thing that's very important. I'm not Devin Haney. I'm not Devin Haney.
How are you different than Devin Haney?
With all due respect to Devin Haney, he got his game, but my game is at a higher level. My defense is way better. I can stand there in front of guys and defend myself. I don't think Devin Haney has the type of defense I got that.
I totally agree with you on that. With my kid. I totally agree with him on that. And I like that.
And he's a hell of a fighter.
He's a good fighter, but he's not you. He's not you.
I agree.
He's not you.
He's not you. Meanwhile, Stephen A. Smith, addressing Ryan Garcia, brings up the lasting shadow of a fight clouded by PED allegations. He reflects on Garcia's showdown with Devin Haney, pointing out how Ryan managed to shape the circumstances in his favor. Smith details how Garcia attempts to outmaneuver opponents mentally, arguing that Haney and his father made costly errors by agreeing to terms that clearly suited Garcia. In doing so, they handed Ryan the advantage, not just strategically, but psychologically, before the opening bell even rang.
Devin Haney, I think, made a huge mistake allowing Ryan Garcia to come into the ring at the weight he wanted. Remember when he bet $500,000 for every pound that Ryan Garcia was overweight? Why would you do that? I'm told that 2, 3, 4 pounds means a lot in boxing.
They do.
All right, so why would you let him? You were the champion. He wanted your belt. What the hell you do that for? You play right into his hands. So when you lose, even though you ultimately sued them and we found out stuff about Ryan Garcia, whatever, the fact is Devin Haney and his father made the mistake of going into the ring under those conditions.
Stephen A. Smith, however, argues that those same advantages weren't present when Garcia faced Gervonta Davis, maintaining that weight disparities have played a major role in shaping Ryan's performances. He notes that the irregularities surrounding the Devin Haney fight were clear missteps that ultimately benefited Garcia. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson acknowledges that Ryan appears more focused and is presenting a sharper version of himself. Even though he believes Garcia was already exposed by Rolando Romero, Stevenson leaves open the possibility that Ryan could show a different look in this upcoming bout.
Ryan Garcia had to meet a catch weight. That was the weight that you had to show up.
Two different fighters, though.
But you still had to show up at that weight. What decision would you have made? Would you let Ryan Garcia come in at any weight he wants to?
No,
Thank you.
I wouldn't. But I'm saying it just, you got to understand that when he fought that guy, he was a different fighter than when he fought Devin Haney.
Okay.
So, I respect what he did. I do agree with you. It was a mistake. But once again, he's a hell of a fighter.
He's a hell of a fighter.
He's not a guy that just gonna lay down. So you got.
He's a hell of a fighter, but he's not beating you.
No,
I'm telling you, he's not beating you.
No.
Another major concern surrounding Ryan Garcia is his extended stretch of inactivity. Gary Anchuan Russell believes Garcia already proved what he had to offer in his bout against Rolando Romero and is now working hard to shake off the ring rust. Russell stresses that Garcia's layoff compared to Mario Barrios' steady activity could ultimately decide the fight. He predicts Barrios will come out on top through discipline, a sharp training camp, and the clear edge that comes from staying consistently active inside the ring.
I want Ryan to win, but I think Mario Barrios is going to take it because he's been more oiled up. He's been active. Ryan, he's been inactive. His last fight, he came off of a loss against Rolly Romero, and I think right now he just went back to the drawing board just to shake off some ring rust. And he's going to showcase what he did in the gym or in camp the next few days. You know, shout out to Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios.
Offering his prediction, another opponent who has previously shared the ring with Ryan Garcia, Oscar Duarte, gives his take. Discussing the matchup, Duarte leans toward a Garcia victory and outlines the elements that could lead him to success. Having experienced it firsthand, he knows both Garcia's strengths and his vulnerabilities, and he cautions Mario Barrios to stay alert. At the same time, Duarte makes it clear he's still seeking a rematch with Ryan and is ready to face whoever emerges victorious from this showdown.
So it'll be he could win by knockout, I think, before 5 rounds. After that, it could turn out to be all Barrios fight.
Former world champion Barry Jones, along with British stars Josh Taylor and Carl Froch, suggest that Ryan Garcia should embrace the power-punching style of legends like Gennady Golovkin and Prince Nassim Hamed, both known for their lightning-fast hands and crushing lead left hooks. They urge Garcia to showcase his power right from the start, making a strong statement against Mario Barrios and setting the fight's tone in the very opening rounds.
I think win this fight Ryan Garcia because he's more young. Barrios is a great fighter with a lot of experience, but I think the Ryan Garcia is more young and more strong.
So if Ryan is successful, he wins. You want to face Ryan again? You want the rematch?
Yeah, I want the rematch. In my mind, only win this fight for take my belt, and after this fight, I want the rematch with Ryan Garcia or they win the fight.